this video was originally created as a two-channel video installation. It was part of an exhibition called Bad Images, with a lot of where I worked a lot on found footage actually that are from YouTube that were coming out mainly from Syria. It was in the beginning of the uprisal, and it was the only image that we were getting out of Syria other than the official image, the image of the government. So I was interested in to work with these found footage versus the archival footage of Hafez al-Assad, which was sort of a peak in the a peak moment in the life of the late president Hafez al-Assad, where he was sitting in his office talking to the first astronaut that Syria sent into space. One of the whole exhibition, the work was really to reappropriate these images and to make them tell stories, and in a way like give them what images have as power is to make us dream, to tell stories, to images that are open to lots of things. While these images, when they came for us, were images as evidence against the images of power, like one image against another image, the image of the protesters versus the image of the army, of the Syrian army. So it was a sort of this a war of images, and I wanted to take it out of this duality and give it a reading just like all images should have. So that's why I worked on these images to in a way make us forget that where they come from. At the same time, it's still very present. You can still tell these are low quality, bad images in terms of quality and what they tell. But at the same time, they have sort of, they went through readings and layers in order to get this treatment. I have to say it was hard, like it was difficult in the beginning to detach myself from the work, how it was originally created, and to accept to have give it a new reading. The way I managed to, at the end, to as a solution to how to translate this into a single channel was to make these two, the monitor and the big image, sort of collide with each other. So you have a sort of one image that we see in the beginning, then it moves back, and then it becomes a small image inside the larger one. So it reads differently. It adds a new reading to what you see in the installation, and that's why I accept it now as a single channel, because it says something different than or I'm not sure if it's more, but at least different from what the installation was saying.